currently, we're going to meet somebody right now who's in Iraq, responded to 9/11 by basically joining up and becoming a Marine. Corporal Brandy Gamboa, she comes to us live from Camp Fallujah in Iraq. She's from Southgate. She's a local kid from here. And it's good to see. What time is it there in Fallujah?
It's about 8:45 p.m.
Now, you're over there, you know, we have 100,000+ American military plus another huge amount of private people over there. You just heard the Vice President saying, yes, it's true, we were wrong, there were no weapons of mass destruction. The report just came out saying there was no link between Saddam and Al-Qaeda. Those were the two big reasons for going to Iraq. You've got the uniform on, you're fighting for your life there. Does any of that mean anything to you?
I'm sorry, what was that last question?
What does that mean to you when you hear the Vice President say, well, it's true, we were wrong, there were no weapons of mass destruction?
That was just something that, you know, whether it was right or wrong, whether they were right about that or wrong about that, we're still here to, you know, make a difference and make an impact in this country. If we haven't found them, then we might not find them. There might not be a connection, but either way, we're still accomplishing our missions here. We're still taking care of what we need to take care of.
Corporal, what is the general attitude over there? People, the soldier spirit. Can you speak to that?
Yeah, actually, you know, for every email that we get sent that has all kinds of negative output and people, you know, protesting back at home, we get just as much positive feedback. We get even double. We have people writing us over here every day, keeping our morale up, and, you know, we have close contact with our family, so, you know, we're tired, but we're still okay. The morale's still high.
Corporal, and let me point out, you're 21 years old. As I say, you're a local kid here from Southgate. This is your second deployment. You chose to go back again, is that correct?
Yes, I did.
And why is that?
I came out here the first time, and when I left, I just knew that there was more that I could do. So when the opportunity came back again, I volunteered to come back out here.
Now, 9/11 happened 5 years ago, so you were 16 years old when that happened. But that was the reason that you got into the Marines. How much later did that happen?
That was one of the reasons. I mean, it definitely steered me towards my decision, but primarily it was a challenge for me. I wanted to come out here and make my contribution.
What do you feel your contribution is? Can you tell us kind of day-to-day what it's like?
Yeah, I get up every day, and my job pretty much, I order gear for people, gear that, you know, they might be using outside the wire, gear that they may be using inside the wire on convoys, on patrols. Everything that we do, I make sure that everybody has exactly what they need. So that's how I'm doing my part. All right,
Corporal Brandy Gamboa from Southgate, we wish you well and safe home, okay? Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.